Hey, good morning. Chuck here with Apple Drains. Just a couple of quick notes for people that do have their solar batteries in your battery bank. Every couple years or every year, you should definitely check the water level in these batteries. Let me show you an example. I've got an old battery down here and it's dead. It was in here and it's totally dead. And what that'll do is it'll keep these guys from charging and they'll go dead. So let me show you how you solve that problem. So this is my battery bank, and I've got only about, I think there's 350 watts, maybe there's 400 watts of panel on the roof, and that charges this battery bank. And you can see I've got things marked: rear, roof. That's telling me where those things go. The ones that say roof, they're powering most of the office and all of the outside lights in the front, and the rear, that powers all the lights in the rear, and there's quite a few. So we have two batteries for that. But what I found is this battery had went dead, and the reason it went dead is because I just popped it off. If you can see down in there, there's no water. These cells are totally dry. I mean, take a look. They're just totally dry. So simple enough, get some distilled water and you fill that up. So we're going to fill up these cells. I already put a whole bottle in this one right here. A whole bottle. And it's just now getting full. Let's fill up the next one. Keep these cells full if you want to have a charged battery bank. Very important, very important. I think once I put this water in here that it's going to go ahead and charge back up again. We'll put it on the charger and we'll test it out. So we'll go ahead and put this other lid back on these three cells. And according to my brother, he said take a rubber mallet and gently tap the sides, and what this will do is it'll release some of that sediment between the plates in each of those cells, and that sediment should drop down to the bottom, and we should be able to get a charge once we charge it up on this battery. Don't want to hit it too hard. Remember, it's got acid in it. Okay, let's go ahead and put this guy on the charger, and in about 8 hours we'll see if we actually have a charge and if it'll stay on there. Okay, so we hooked up our battery charger, and I've got it set on the 2 amp setting. You can see it's just totally dead down here, but it is putting out. I already checked it with my own meter, and I already checked it with the voltmeter, and right now it's putting out 13.6 from the charger, but it's on 2 amps, a 2 amp cycle, so it's just really a slow trickle. About 8 hours, and we'll come back and we'll go ahead and test this out. We've got lots of things here that are 12 volt. We can easily test this battery and see how well it works. Okay, we've had this charger on there overnight, and just to kind of show you here what's going on, you can see it. Put this lead on there, we'll test this meter. Get this off the way there so you can see it. We'll test that. See on the meter, right now with the charger attached, we're getting what, 14 volts. Let's take the charger off and see what kind of charge the battery actually has. Can you see that? 13, 12, 12.9, 13 volts. So not bad, not bad. That was overnight charge, and we're going to hook something up on here and see how long it will run. Okay, so I've had this little LED lamp, the plug in there, on the battery for about 6 hours, and I just tested it on the meter. It dropped down to 11.6, and that means it probably won't hold a charge, but we'll give it a try. You might get lucky too, but the point of the video was to tell you to maintain that battery bank. Fill up those cells, make sure those cells don't go dry.
12.5 volts at the batteries, 12.4, and we've got 10.3 amps coming in to the system from the solar panels.
Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day.